The uncertainty in our world today has elevated to levels that we've never seen before. And the reality is, there's no sign that it's going to slow down. Employee statistics show that our mental health, anxiety, stress levels, and burnout are at an all-time high. There's no more work-life balance. Everything gets mixed together. If we stick with those strategies and those beliefs, you're simply going to remain frustrated, uncertain, and anxious in your current environment. I can tell you all this because I was actually this person. You see, on paper, from the outside, everything was terrific. I was a senior vice president at a Fortune 100 company. I had raised an amazing family of 4 boys. We were doing all sorts of cool things. But on the inside, I was falling apart. I was burnt out. Deep down, I knew that I had to do something to start living my authentic life and get my spark back. And reality is, 60% of Americans feel the same way. They're burnt out, stressed out, they're uncertain about their futures. Let's dive into you, the authentic you. And to start with that, we need to dive into your values. I'm talking about diving deep and figuring out what are the values that you uniquely hold to be true. What excites you? What are the things that fill your cup and get you so excited that you want to do it all the time? As you sit and you start to reflect on those things, your superpower strengths are going to rise to the surface. You have no idea what they are. When people come to you and tell you what they are, what's the first thing that we do? We start to internally allow our mind to play tricks on us. No, I didn't work for this, so I don't deserve it. So instead, we just say, nope, not a superpower, and we continue to put it in our mind that it's not a strength. When I first became a director in the corporate world, I was all excited. I thought I was doing a great job, and I enter into my first performance review. And my boss at the time tells me this: all the questions that you ask make people feel like you don't trust what we're doing. Please stop asking questions. Lynsey, the boldness that you bring in when you enter a room scares people off. Could you just tone it down a little bit? Well, let me tell you, I took that information to heart, and for months, I was that person. And I was completely miserable. I wasn't being my authentic self. That's not who I am. And I figured out how I could use those superpowers in the most positive way. And let me tell you, my last performance review went something like this: Lynsey, the questions that you ask make us positive that we're moving towards the right strategies. Lynsey, your boldness lets clients know we are the people that they should go with. You see, we don't have to believe the perceptions that other people say. You actually get to decide, is it a superpower, or are you going to let someone else choose and that perception impact you? When you start living an authentic life, you move from just surviving and all of the emotions that come with that towards thriving. When you live by your values, your decisions become easier. When you're actually using your strengths, your motivation increases and your confidence grows. This is how you build a life that's both successful and sustainable. This is how you lead yourself first so that you can lead others better, by being the authentic you.